So let's examine now the guest journey, and let's map it in summary. It can start with the airport pickup, the drive to the hotel, the arrival to the hotel entrance, the valet car park, the first impression of the hotel lobby, the doorman, the check-in, the front desk agent, the concierge, the bellboy, the elevators, the room corridors, the room product, the escort to the room, the use of the restaurants, the gym, the spa, all the facilities. Let's have some real examples. I remember I once asked a hotel to provide me with an airport pickup. When I went out of the airport, the driver was carrying my name on an old piece of paper. His grooming was very poor. He didn't offer any help with my luggage. The car was dirty and smelly. The driver started smoking and had loud music of his choice playing. When we arrived to the hotel, he even asked for a tip. When I complained about it, the front desk agent reply was, "This is a third-party company and the hotel is not responsible." Now you tell me, how was I feeling when I arrived? Whose reputation was at risk? The car company or the hotel? Of course the hotel, since they were the ones who recommended me to book with them. And the least they should do is to ensure they work with decent third parties. Okay, so let's have a positive example now. I know someone who forgot his mobile phone in a taxi once. When he arrived to the hotel, he noticed this, and you all know how important are our mobile phones to us. We usually store in them not only phone numbers, but passwords, emails, bank accounts, important applications, and many other things. The guest reported this to the hotel front desk. With the help of security team and the CCTV cameras, they managed to get the license of the taxi and therefore investigate further to find later the mobile number of the driver. Eventually, to cut the story short, the hotel team was able to bring back the lost mobile to the guest. Now imagine how he felt happy and relieved. He will surely remember this for a long time. He was very much appreciative of the efforts extended to him from the hotel team. Now, in a guest journey, there are usually two aspects. There is the condition of the property, if it's new, if it's old, if it's well maintained, clean, etc. And the most important aspect is people. Now, what would you prefer? Having a brand new property but with less effective people, or having a well-maintained property with highly effective people? Think about that for a while. I am sure most of you would opt for the one with highly effective people. How can I be really successful in connecting with guests? There are so many aspects, and it is not that simple since there are so many things we need to engage with. Most importantly is to be aware of the guest preferences. Before the arrival of the guest into our property, we need to know his likings from a room type perspective, the amenities he prefers, high floor, low floor, away from the elevator, if he has certain allergies. We need to be aware of all these little things as they are so important to anticipate the needs and to make the stay a personalized one. Engagement and understanding the guest liking and disliking are so crucial to deliver the right experience. From another side, we need to be positive all the time and be great listeners. Listen not only to answer, but listen to understand. Solving problems very quickly and very efficiently, as this is very critical in a guest journey. When we solve the problem, we have to understand that the resolution should be up to the guest satisfaction. Sometimes we have a problem and all we do is send a fruit basket or maybe add some points on the guest loyalty card. But most of the times, this is not what the guests want. In conclusion, whenever we are into problem resolution, we need to discuss it with the customer first, as we need to know if this solution is making him happy or not. The common mistake we all do is to assume on his behalf. It is imperative for the problem resolution to be quick and efficient and up to the guest expectation. Building a rapport and building a connection with the guest is always crucial. Another thing we need to understand is the purpose of the visit. Is the guest coming for business, leisure? Is he on honeymoon? Or is he coming for a treatment? There are different things we need to understand before the guest's arrival, as this will help us adjust the services we are offering and match the purpose of the stay. We are all in agreement that someone on a business trip has different needs than someone on a honeymoon. If we manage to engage with a customer and we manage to connect with him emotionally, this will be of a great deal for us. Guest satisfaction is so important. Now, how do we know we are successful? We know we are successful when we start seeing lots of repeated customers, when they are telling us they are coming back because of us and because we make a big difference in understanding them well. When we start seeing great reviews on different platforms with high scores and ratings that are very competitive with high ranking in the city we are operating in. When our internal guest survey is looking really great. And of course, all this will lead to great business performance. And when we have a great business performance, we have great level of profits. And with this, I will end my video. I hope you found this topic interesting, and I hope I will be able to share with you other videos in the future. Stay safe and keep your social distancing all the times. I am sure this crisis will be behind us very soon. Take care.